everybody, and welcome along to Tumble Tots at Home Baby Special. It is Wednesday afternoon and it is 3 o'clock, so that means we are here dedicated especially for all of those grown-ups and our babies. As we just wait for everybody to come and join us, let's bob along as we usually do from side to side. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. If you would like a shout out, please let us know. Let's give those arms a little shake up and down. Very good. And let's give them a shake together. Lovely, everybody. Now let's tap those feet. So tap them along. Tap, tap, tap. Very good. And give those legs a little shake. That's great, everybody. Now we're going to turn upside down like we always do. Let's go under and wee. Over we go. Should we do that again, everybody? Let's go wee. Over we go. We'll do that one more time. Are we ready? All the way over. Fantastic, everybody. That was a great song to welcome everybody to our session. Now, today we're going to do some focus on, we're going to do some more hand-eye coordination. We're also going to look and talk about sort of reflective play. So babies looking at their reflection and how we can help build that. And as ever, we do have our lovely Tumble Tots action songs. Please do remember to join in with as much or as little as you and your baby feel comfortable and confident with. And don't forget, you can watch this back, everybody. So you can watch it back when you've managed to gather all your bits and pieces together. For today, though, you will need your lummy sticks, if you've got those as part of your activity pack. If you don't have lummy sticks, a wooden spoon will be absolutely fine, and anything that's shiny. So I've actually brought along a saucepan lid and a saucepan, okay? These are great because they've got a different texture to them as well, and I'll explain why in a little while. Or something like your sensory foil blankets, that would be great. Good morning, I'm used to saying good morning to you guys. Hi Evelyn and Edie. I think a little birdie told me that you guys you entered our competition, didn't you? All of our winners for our competition have been announced, sorry. So head over to Facebook just to double check those. Tumble Tots, we also have Finley watching this afternoon. So hi Finley. Our first song we're going to do is, if you can sit your baby on your lap, we're going to do Hickory Dickory Dock. Now we're actually going to do the baby version of this. So if you search for any of our music, make sure you search for the Tumble Tots active baby music, because this is a little bit calmer. So we're just going to go from side to side, and then as we go up, we're just going to gently come up, and then the mouse runs down, and we're going to go through that twice. So Tumble Tots, are you ready? Well, let's listen for the music. Let's listen very carefully. And we're going to go from side to side. Off we go.
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock.
Very good.
The
And
clock
clap their
struck
hands.
1. The mouse ran down.
Whee!
Hickory
Just go
dickory
gently,
dock,
side to side.
tick,
We're going to go through it again. Are we ready?
tick,
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Oh, the clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. Well done, everybody. That was a lovely way to get started. Now, sometimes we are going to do our activity with our parents and carers now, and we're going to be jolly on a plate. So if you keep your baby sitting on your lap, we're going to say jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. And then we're going to bounce up and down. Sausages in a pan, sausages in a pan. Turn them over, turn them over. Sausages in a pan. Guys, would you like to join in? Hi to Elliot and Annie. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Let's do that again. Shall we say, jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Sausages in a pan, sausages in a pan. Turn them over, turn them over. Sausages in a pan. Well done, everybody. That was great. So now we're going to move on to the exercise portion of our class today. So just as we did the last, I think it was last week, we're going to take our lummy stick or your wooden spoon or anything you have and encourage, I'm going to sit TT down, encourage your baby just to tap the floor to start off with. It is great, guys, if you encourage your baby to hold the item and you hold your hand over theirs, okay, just to keep that control a little bit. There we go, well done. But now we are actually going to add in, going to create a little bit of noise now, everybody. We're going to add in our saucepan. And the reason why I've chosen one of my metal saucepans is that it will really help with the reflection, okay? So not only are we looking to develop that hand-eye coordination by tapping, but we're also going to help their sound perception, so one of their key sensory development areas. So we're just going to encourage them to tap the pot, okay? There we go, tap, tap, tap. Okay, should we do that again? Tap, tap, tap. Now obviously you can tap anything you like, if it makes a sound, a nice sort of loud sound, even better, because as I said, that's one of the things that we want to work on, is your baby's sound perception. Okay, so should we tap again? Tap, tap, tap. Now, if you do have your wooden spoons or your lummy sticks, you will have 2 lummy sticks in your activity pack. So that means I would recommend you put both sticks in the hands and covering your baby's hands, tap, tap, tap. Again, this is really going to help with that hand-eye coordination and almost refining that skill. Lovely. A great tip for this as well is that you can sit opposite your baby and encourage them to do it along with you. So you might tap, 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 and they will tap along too. As I said when we started this as well, this is great for babies to look at themselves. So they'll be able to see, they'll be able to see themselves in the saucepan if you've got a metal saucepan as I have here. But what it also creates is just that different texture. We use a lot of bubble mirrors in our classes, and actually this really helps the baby to see themselves because it almost gives them like a little bubble to see. So a saucepan lid is great for that because it just creates that different surface area for them to sit and have a little look. What we find most fascinating at Tumble Tots, and you might find this with your little ones, as they are looking in a reflective object, they go to touch the person looking back at them or give them a kiss. It isn't actually until a baby is about 12 months old that their cognitive ability enables them to realise that the person looking back at them is actually them. A great way to see if your little baby recognises themselves in the mirror is if you have sort of a sticker, just a very gentle light sticker, to pop it on their head, and if they go and take it off the mirror, they still don't really recognise that that's them. If they take it off their head, they're at that point where they're starting to recognise that it's them looking back at them. So this can be done with mirrors, if you've got mirrors near the floor, or as I said, a saucepan lid is great for this. So go and find these and have a little bit of a look in those. Alright, as I said, it is lovely for your babies just to sit and have a good look at themselves. They are really learning about the world around them. So you've got something like a saucepan lid. If you've got one of our foil blankets, we've still got these available, guys. These are also great. They may not necessarily be able to see themselves fully, but that's a nice reflective surface. So see what else you've got in your home environment for that. Tumble Tots, we are now going to move on to doing a development exercise. So I'm just going to move my saucepan out of the way. Don't really need that. And I'm going to lie TT down on the floor. And what I'm going to do is we're going to stretch baby's legs to touch their arms or their hands, okay? Now, as I always stress, just do it as much or as little as you can and your baby can, and as much as that leg wants to stretch, okay? So don't overstretch it, and I always recommend to leave that other leg flopping about to do what it wants to do. So we're just going to take that leg and see, oh, will it reach? See if it can touch the hand and back down. We're going to do that again. Oh, big stretch and touch that hand. Very good. Now we're going to switch to our other leg now. So take that arm, take that leggy and give it a really big stretch. Give it a little tap and back down. Should we do that again? Let's give it a big tap and bring it back down. Give those arms a shake. Give those leggies a shake and let's pick up and have a really big hug. Well done, everybody. So as we've gone through today, I've given you some ideas of how we can bang on an object, which is going to really help your babies. I've given you some ideas about when a baby is looking in a mirror and how that really helps their development. So my doggy's dreaming. What we've also given you as well is ideas to use with our lummy sticks and our foil blankets. As I said, our lummy sticks are part of our activity pack, which includes our streamer activity and bean bag as well, which are all great. And we're going to be using our activity rings next week as well. So, Tumble Tots, I think we've come to the end of our session now. Goodness me, we have done a lot this week with you guys. As I said, watch this back, go through, do those taps with your little ones, get them to tap different surfaces and look in different surfaces as well. As ever, sensory development is key to your baby's development, so don't forget any sensory toys you've got. Even a rattler like this is a great sensory toy. It's the noise, it's the colours, and this one actually has got some different textures on it. We've got our sensory balls here as well. They are also great. So, our last song we're going to clap our hands, and then we're going to roly-poly our arms. We're going to tap our feet and roly-poly our arms. We are going to make a noise. We're going to say woo, 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 and roly-poly our arms, and lots more as well. So, Tumble Tots, would you like to join in with our last song? Brilliant. I would love you to join in as well, and all those brothers and sisters can join in with this song. So let's listen for the music, everybody. Let's listen. We're going to clap our hands. There we go.
You can clap your hands.
Clap, clap, roly poly.
When the day is done and you want some fun, you can clap your
clap
hands.
Clap your hands again. Clap, clap, clap.
You can stamp your feet.
Clap, clap, clap.
You can stamp your feet.
Tap, tap, tap,
When
roly
the day
poly.
is done and you want some fun, you can stamp your feet.
Tap, tap, tap.
And you can clap your
Clap
hands.
your hands.
You can shake your head.
Shake your head, shake, shake, shake.
You can shake your head.
Shake, shake, shake,
When
roly
the day
poly.
is done and you want some fun, you can shake your head.
Shake, shake, shake. Snap
And you
your
can
feet.
stamp your
Whoop.
feet.
Snap, snap, snap.
And you can clap your hands.
You can make a noise.
Woo,
woo, woo.
You can make a noise.
Woo, woo, woo.
When the day
Roly
is
poly
done and
arms.
you want some fun, you can make a noise.
Woo, woo, woo.
And you can shake your head. And you can stamp your feet.
Tap, tap, tap.
And you can clap your hands.
Tap, tap, tap.
You
Roly
can do
poly.
all four.
Woo, woo, woo.
You can do all four.
Woo, woo, woo.
When the day is
Roly
done
poly.
and you want some fun, you can do all four.
Woo, woo, woo.
Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Roly poly their arms. And the other way. Well done. And a big stretch. Well done, everybody. That was excellent. Tumble Tots, that is it for our live baby special today. But please head over to Instagram. Our story this afternoon is all based on the babies and the benefits of playing with your babies and different suggestions of how you can play with your babies. I will be back tomorrow